Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Weenus, and I'm joined tonight by Wraithling. Wraithling, hello!
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Everybody now! Whoa! Yes, we finally got Wraithling in the house for a very exciting matchup. We have Tricky Gooses versus Boogan Squad. Div B East standoff. We have, what was it? Tricky Gooses 2-0 right now. Boogan Squad 1-2. Is that right, Wraithling?
That is correct.
Excellent. All right.
Tricky Gooses staying alive undefeated. If
Oh
they're
my
retired
goodness.
now, they're undefeated in NGS. Just walk away.
Just quit while you're ahead and just rest on your laurels forever.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. All right, so let me just double check and see if we have all of our settings correct here for this match. I think we're getting the captains in the right spot. Setting.
Sort of important.
All right, we'll check with the captains, but when they get back to us, let's take a look at the maps real quick. Boom! All right, home team, Tricky Gooses. They lost the toss, so Boogan Squad chose first hero pick. They banned out Alterac Pass and Sky Temple. Tricky Gooses banned out BOE and Braxis and are taking us to Cursed Hollow for game number 1. So I think
Perfect.
Yes, absolutely. So I think
Have you ever cast a Braxis game?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Braxis never going for you?
No, never.
All right.
Granted, I've only done like 10, but everybody always bans it.
Yeah, it is a very bannable map. But this, we're not going to see it.
Is that like a punchable face? It's a bannable map.
A bannable map. Yes, and by punchable face, like, I don't really quite understand what people mean by punchable face. Is this like they just have a face that looks like it should be punched? I mean,
maybe it's the extra good size to get good contact. It just attracts the fist.
Ah, I see. It just pulls it in like gravity.
No other way to avoid it.
Yeah, the problem is if you have a punchable face and you get punched in the face all the time, that might even make your face even more punchable in the future.
You would think.
It's just like a black hole. It'll just keep attracting more punches. All right, so we do have an ABBA ban from Boogan Squad. This is a large map, so getting rid of Abathur is something that I would look forward to.
Abathur can be a pain if the team knows how to use him properly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Getting rid of the Ana.
Yep, there's a limited data, especially for Tricky Gooses because they are new, but Boogan Squad has a little bit more information on them, so there might be some targeted bans coming out from Tricky Gooses.
Yep, maybe they did a little research on these guys.
Double Damn, welcome to chat! Ooh, it's a Wraithling, she says. And has redeemed 469 Mother Cluckers for a soundboard clip. What do you want to hear, Double? Hopefully it's not Mephisto being picked, because he is banned. Abathur and Samuro. Oh my goodness. Getting rid of all the annoying heroes? Question mark? Boogan
Wonder if
Squad?
that's a tricky pocket for the tricky gooses.
Could be. The Gooses get set looses on with those picks, perhaps.
Gotta move my names on the paper here. I wrote them on the wrong side, I think. Gooses are left, yeah?
That is correct. Sylvanas, first pickup from Boogan Squad. Excellent.
I like Sylvanas. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you don't stay on top of her and she gets into a lane where nobody else is, maybe she skips an objective. Just really devastating to towers, forts, the whole nine.
Some people are moody over some tree thing she did, but you know, whatever.
Something about trees. I don't know. Maybe on fire. Was it on fire? I don't know. Who burns trees?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Double on the delay. Finally. If I back it up or some Lizzo. Okay. ETC Greymane getting picked up. If I back it up,
standard stuff.
Is it fat enough, Wraithling?
If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough?
Thank you for redeeming your Mother Cluckers, Double.
Great questions. The questions that plague our time.
Absolutely. All right, so there's Maev, Johanna on one side, and we have Sylvanas, ETC, and Greymane. Do you think maybe we'll see some kind of heavy CC to try to disrupt this ETC? I mean, it is a large map, so maybe they're not going Mosh, and instead they're going Stage Dive. Hard to say. More globals getting banned out, though.
If you've got Johanna, you've already got a pretty good counter to that Mosh. I mean, you just hear the cowbell, you charge up your W and walk in. GG.
There you go. Yep, if you have to put your ear very close to the speaker, but you should be able to hear that that coming up.
Yeah, it is a subtle sound, you're correct.
Alright. Wise and Carpe Diem pick up the Leoric and the Stukov.
I don't know about you, but I just hate to see a Maev. I mean, if somebody picks Maev, it generally means that they're really good with it, and you're just about to get absolutely blasted.
I agree. Cave Claw, welcome to chat. Says GG, non-champion is too OP. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tiger. I appreciate it. Just Key, go TG. Ooh, Mal'Ganis and Anduin. Wow, two main tanks.
What a beefy front line.
Yep,
Well,
and a lot of CC too coming out from Anduin and Mal'Ganis getting picked up with that ETC. Oh, slides and swipes.
The Gooses need a little range here.
Yeah, everything's a little bit close with the, I guess Maev is not quite melee, but almost.
Melee-ish.
There you go. There's Hanzo. All right. Well, which draft do you like better, do you think?
Personally, I have to give it a little bit to Boogan Squad. To me, I always pick the compositions with the lower threshold of execution, and those heroes are a little easier to play, in my opinion.
All right. Very good. You? I'm gonna think about it. Let's play a bumper, and we'll get back into game number one. All right, here we go. This is match number one. Tricky Gooses on the left-hand side. We have Birdie on the Hanzo. We have Wise on the Leoric. Duck on Johanna. Nani. Is it Nanani? Nanani.
Nanani.
Nanani on Maev. And sorry, we have, let's see, I missed one other person. Must be Stukov. Carpe Diem on the Stukov. What do we have over on the red team? We're Wraithling.
We've got Tom Peace on Mal'Ganis. We've got Cambelas on Sylvanas, and non-champion Greymane, Bombernaut ETC, Thundercats, Anduin.
Excellent. All right, getting spicy up in here. Double damn, thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate it. All right, still waiting on this first pick here from Greymane. Making a lot of suspense and keeping us with bated breath.
Yeah, everybody was hanging out in bushes just waiting for that first gank.
Viciousness was chosen. Finally, up there. And we do have Simple Geometry from Hanzo. Wow.
Picture in the chat telling us that Nanani.
Nanani! Na-na-na-na-na-nani! Na-na-na-na-na-nani!
I forget I have like a 20-second delay before I see the chats on my end.
Oh.
Unless there's something I should be doing.
No, the chats will be live. They just won't be responding to us until 30 seconds later, so. At least there's that. Alright, so we are going to see ETC and Leoric. Going to be booping each other in the top lane. Very aggressive from Boogan squad early so far. Mal'Ganis is diving in. Really getting in people's faces, so I like that.
Look at the excellent timing on the camps. These guys are in a huge race to get them out.
Absolutely.
That's one thing about watching these games higher than my current division of D is just the tight macro play. These guys are always on top of it.
Yeah, everybody is doing super well so far this match. We're on the camps anyways. Bruiser camps being worked on now. These rotations are tight like a tiger. Rawr. Yeah. Oh wait, actually holding now on the Bruiser camp on the side of Tricky Gooses. Gonna claim it on the side of Boogan squad. Stukov just hanging out, waiting for the signal. And here we come. Here we see top. We see Mal'Ganis coming up here for Leo. Leo is very hard to gank though.
Yep. Little Wraith walk out of there. No problem.
Stukov still holding. Hold! Man.
The suspense is killing me.
The anticipate. Oh, got it.
What a tease.
Dipping in just for a second and then going back in. Trippy will be spawning in 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. I have so many mother cluckers, says Double Dam. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Oh, we got Boogan, Tricky Gooses showing up a little late here.
Good setup by Boogan squad. But let's see how aggressive they are going to be here. Both teams are slapping each other. Wise getting low. Getting a heal there from Stukov. Just kind of slapping each other around.
Constant resets on that Q from Maev. It's going to be hard to deal with this damage. Luckily, though, Boogan squad's got a lot of tanks, a lot of frontline.
Absolutely. You can stay in the fight a little bit longer if you have a thicker front line. But both teams got beat up pretty good there. But it looks like Boogan squad has healed up from the fountain and they're ready to go again. We did see Maev go all the way back to base. Birdie! First blood, down goes Hanzo. Maev decides to go mid as that camp is pushing during this whole fight here.
Boogan might get this here, Hanzo. Oh, finish is a challenge. Almost got flashlighted.
Non-champion picking up that channel, but getting significant value from that camp mid by waiting, edging that camp and picking it up at the last second. Just teasing us.
Things come to those who wait.
That's right. Oh my goodness. All right, so looks like we got Maev and Greymane down in the bottom. We're gonna see ETC and Leoric go back up top. Look at this. Camps are all up, and we have people going to them. Thundercats is starting. It's a healer off as Carpe Diem goes to the camp as well.
This is interesting. Must be the strategy, is send a healer to the second siege camp.
Here comes Greymane to help Anduin out, get a little more progress there. Yeah, no one take any damage. The healers are taking camps.
In my SL games, it's just because the healer's tilted because no one else will get the camps. The next thing you hear is GG, no heals.
Yeah, exactly. Double Dam is sick of all of my commentary. She thinks tight like a tiger can only be used once in one division. I don't disagree. She is right. I need new material. Here's the tribute spawning down here in the bottom lane. ETC is going to stay up top. We do have a slight XP advantage favoring Tricky Gooses. Not a huge lead, but a little bit.
That's what happens when you get a wall with your camp.
All that sweet, sweet wall XP. Alright, Tompies is diving into the front line here of Tricky Gooses, trying to disrupt them.
ETC not rotating down. They're just trying to delay this as long as they can.
Catching up on that XP and maybe trying to take out this camp that is pushing up there. The 5v4 is lasting quite a while. But here is the dive. Wise getting low. Wise to their plans, starts to leave. Starts to back up. Oh my goodness.
Wow. They held that off for quite a while as a 4v5. Impressive.
Yeah, good work. So they are just giving this, basically giving the tribute and trying to get that extra soak up top. And they have equalized, maybe even gained a little bit experience up there doing that split. You know, I think that Leoric and Johanna together, that's also pretty thick. That's also pretty thick as far as a front line. Like, you know, it's maybe not quite as much as ETC and Johanna, but I would say it's close.
Is this Tricky Gooses going for the boss?
They got it! Sorry, I meant
Wow.
ETC and Mal'Ganis. Not ETC and Johanna. They probably won't be teaming up. But both teams do get their heroics abilities, and they're online.
Could be a little of a betrayal here.
Could be an invade. Getting wind of it. Boogan Squad are going to back off a little bit. They do see Sylvanas down in the bottom lane clearing on that boss, so I think they're going to go for it.
Boss number 2.
Tricky indeed. Tribute will be spawning in about 18 seconds.
You know, you brought up a good point. I think that's just what this game needs, is the ability to swap teams.
Just at any moment, a red team player could go to the blue team and vice versa.
Right, yeah. Well, if they want to keep it fair, you get to select somebody and swap, you know, once a game. Just trade.
Yeah, we should suggest that to the devs. Looks like Boogan Squad are... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think I will. I think we'll put that on an AMA or something.
Yeah, what do you think about randomly swapping sides during a match and it's random? But only when you're attacking towers. It's the new tower changes. Alright. So, a siege advantage to Tricky Gooses so far as they are picking up bosses, getting those camps. Their macro play is pretty good so far. And they do claim the bottom keep. They just need
nothing more frustrating than losing your boss to the other team.
Yep,
It's gonna be hard to recover.
Yeah, and especially when you started it. Oh, here we go. Another camp invade. This one's going to be found out a little bit sooner. Might have a fight here. No one has 13s yet. Here goes Warden's Cage, though.
Oh, a great entomb. Sealed off Anduin from his team.
Nice stage dive. Down goes Maev. Down goes Stukov. This invade getting punished quite heavily by Boogan Squad. Nice sniffing that out.
Maybe Anduin really didn't need to be there, huh? You're holding us back, Anduin. You're out.
Ooh, Birdie jumping up, trying to get that channel, but realizing that it's probably not going to happen. John Champion getting that channel on.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
You gotta try. All right, it's 2-2. Next one will be Curse.
Yeah, I like that. That fight worked out for him. It's a bad feeling when you're down 2-1 on the tributes. You feel like you have to fight that third one regardless.
Yeah. Disillusion says internal screaming intensifies in chat. Leoric split pushing attracts the attention of a Bumbernot down here.
Looks like he's got beef now.
Moo moo.
Oh, and Leoric skedaddles as soon as he shows up.
Getting some more of that sweet soak mid, and the assault continues for Tricky Gooses up in the top lane. Oh, nice. Here comes the stage dive and the push away. Tom Piece in the thick of it. Here comes stuns from Bumbernot.
Is Nanani gonna
Nanani.
make it out?
Oh, a
No.
nice light bomb confirms that Maev will go down. Nice pick there from Boogan's squad. 4-0 as far as kills go.
And 2-0 as far as these forts go. Lost Nanani, but gets a fort.
There we go. Wise takes out that mid fort there. Nice blind coming out from Johanna. As we see Sylvanas trying to get this channel here. And
Wow.
interrupted by Hanzo with the arrow. Nice. ETC getting the kill there on Johanna. And that will be Curse. Losing your tank and then also getting cursed means you gotta watch out. Although non-champion going in, maybe a little bit too hard, too fast, and does drop. Even though the yeet of faith was used, it wasn't quite fast enough to pull that gray main back.
Did you notice there's pulling back a carcass? It's gotta be disturbing. Ugh.
It definitely makes a larger splatter pattern. Entomb used here. It will allow Campbellas to get out.
I don't know about you. I'm just taking notes on how to actually use stage dive. Okay, perfect.
Good for big maps. Use it to go anywhere you want. I use it to feed by jumping on the enemy team, and then they realize, oh, here's a good target.
Oh, how did this ETC get so far back here by himself?
Yeah. Tricky Goose is grabbing their bruiser camp. And the curse is about to end here.
Well, if you're Boogan squads, you really would have liked to evened up the fort count a little more with that curse, but all things considered, they came out all right.
Yeah, I agree. I think getting that that kill there on Greymane and their push top, I think that helped Tricky Gooses put up a pretty good defense of that curse. There's a lot of minions in the top lane, though. Those will be collecting, and those will probably have to be cleared out at some point. Bosses are now up, and just like clockwork, Tricky Gooses have started theirs. Boogan squad looking at picking theirs up. They started as well.
You know, you might be surprised, but Boogan squad actually has 5 kills to the 1 from Gooses. I guess that front line's really working out for them.
Like a boss.
Absolutely.
And there it is. There is the boss. All right, we are now on even talent tier. Both teams have 16. This next engage should be on the even footing. Evil footing. It's like when you're wearing 2 left shoes.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Nothing evil about having 2 left feet, though. I know I can't dance.
To all our 2 left feet viewers, you're
Yes.
A-okay.
Please report me. It was a slip. I apologize. I'll be doing a press release tomorrow. All right, so the bottom boss does go down. Top boss is getting low. Birdie says, all right, I'm out of here. I'm going to let the towers do the heavy lifting. And we're going for another camp invade. Here we go.
These tricky gooses are full of tricks when it comes to stealing.
Yeah, a zoning tomb there. Here comes the light bomb, though. Oh my goodness, there's the arrow, and here is the
These
warden's
combos
cage.
are ridiculous.
Leoric goes down, Duck gets rooted, and down goes Johanna. The camp invade didn't quite get stolen there, and Carpe Diem goes down by Stukov. That is a triple kill going over to Boogan squad. Well played.
Boogan adds 3 more than Trigger. Plus, they somehow were able to edge out that camp.
Whew. Yeah, that was a last-minute contest there, and it worked out. Just a lot of CC coming out from Boogan squad, keeping Tricky Gooses on their back foot.
Yeah, got
Here
the
comes my
tribute as well was Boogan.
Ooh, big entomb on Campbella's. Oh, able to escape. Tom Peace also able to get out. Here comes ETC with the stage dive, and they get the kill onto Hanzo and onto Maev. Whew. Wow, what a great counter engage by Boogan squad there. Great opening by Maev, but Boogan squad were able to turn it around.
Yet, just when Gooses think they've got a numbers advantage, here comes a cow flying in from nowhere.
Light bomb goes out. It's not going to find any targets, though. And we're going to see a retreat from Boogan Squad. Are the Tricky Gooses cooked? Will they come back? Still no keeps down. This tribute would give them a curse, but they are down a member.
What do you call a light bomb that doesn't hit anybody? Is that like a air bomb?
Interesting. A light bomb that doesn't hit anybody. I don't know.
All right, 2 and 2 in curses now.
I'll try to think.
Interesting.
I'll try to think of a funny thing to say, but right now my mind is drawing a blank, and it's an ugly blank. All right, back to camps. Cruiser camps getting worked on by Tricky Goose. Sizz. Delay. Boogan Squad picking up their siege camp.
Looking at our map, we're nearly equal. Boogan a little behind. That bottom fort nearly dead, but everything else seems pretty well squared away and equal.
Sheej asking in chat who this co-caster is. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Wraithling.
Hey, how's it going?
Blessing us with his presence.
I just feel lucky to be here. I came to watch Hots and run my mouth. There's no better place to be than here.
Tribute is spawning. We do have the 20s talent tier advantage for Boogan Squad. And they're in good position. Hiding in all the nooks and crannies. Oh, they will be spotted.
Level 20 advantage. I mean, Tricky Gooses, looks like they may just give this one up.
They are indeed. Trying to soak to 20. And they just get 20, but they are too spread out. Maybe they're going for this bottom keep. They're assembling in the bot lane.
If I was Hanzo, I would launch my level 20 play of the game. Hit it. Nah, it's too late now. Forget it. Just forget it.
Forget about it. All right, so the curse is activated here. And but we are going to see this keep go down. However, Boogan Squad.
Keep.
Oh, are we going to base race?
Whoa!
We are going to base race. Here we go. Oh man. Working on this keep.
Have a bit of a head start here.
Oh my goodness, Boogan Squad is hitting, but the core is going down so fast. Tricky Gooses, it's down to 30, 20, 60 to 50. Oh my goodness, there goes the arrow. Wow.
What just happened?
Backdoor. GG's. Tricky Gooses making some tricky plays. Wow.
Staying true to their name and their streak.
Wowee,
Nice.
wowee. All right, Tricky Gooses get that first point. Wow. That was just completely giving over the curse and saying, hey, we can take that keep down really quick. They still have to take down a keep before they can start hitting the core. Man, that was a very tricky play. I loved it.
Looking at this end of game stats, I mean, if you were just looking at this, who would you tell me which team won, red or blue?
I would say red. I would say, yeah. Said red won it.
Well, they did. Come to find out it was blue.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, 1 to 10 as far as kills, but still pulling out the win. Tricky Gooses. My goodness. Whew. That was spicy. All right, so let's get that.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, no, well, we saw a little bit of it coming, but it was too late to do anything at that point. Wow, what a race. Okay, so here's the results of the map, and I'm going to try to find out where we are going next for map number 2.
I'm hoping Dragonshire.
Could be. Maybe go for like a huge map and then go to like a smaller map afterwards. All right. Oops. Let me just message one of the captains using all caps. My bad. I didn't mean to yell.
What do you want to do?
All right. So it looks like Boogan Squad is going to take hero pick. So we will have a map pick from Tricky Gooses.
So if you had to to give out an MVP for that last game, who would you lean towards?
You know, I thought there was great play across the board. And I would say either Carpe Diem for having so much patience with that camp, having to babysit it and then eventually pick it up, or maybe oh, you may be getting your wish, Wraithling. Or I'd say Leoric for doing all that setup in the bottom lane, just pushing, and opening up that avenue for that final push to win the game. But great plays
sure.
by everybody, for sure.
I just hope both teams have fun.
That's right. It's all about the fun. And we are going to Dragonshire.
Yes! Let's go,
Ooh.
boys!
Ask and you shall receive. All right, let's get this lobby set up. And we will get into game number 2.
Just got hot. It's where we dropping. Dragonshire.
I thought I had a poll up. Maybe I closed it. Maybe it was just open for too long. Maybe I'll put it in again. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Who are you rooting for? Is that the one? That is the one. Okay, we'll start the poll. Let's see if it shows up. All right. If you're here for Tricky Gooses, type 1 in chat. If you're here for Boogan Squad, type 2 in chat. And if you're here for beers, type 3 in chat. We will leave that open. And
Sorry, was that beards or beers?
Beers, like glug, glug, glug. I drank beer from a mug.
Nice.
Yes. All right, let's get this next map set up. Take me to Dragonshire. Dragonshire. There we go. All
Grab
right.
a cold one from the mini fridge. Let's go.
Have a cold one with the boys. All right. There you are.
Hots for the boys.
Excellent. And we'll get these captains in here. Game. Excellent. Okay, cool. Excellent. Good.
I forgot who 2 was, but so far 1 and 3. 1 and beers are tied.
Tricky Gooses, 25%, 50% of the vote for Boogan Squad, 25% for Beards. And unfortunately, Beard says double. She wants to vote for Beards. I'm here
sorry.
for the Beards.
You were out of luck.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but the vote is still early and there is the delay, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. I love your picture so much. There's Frog playing HOTS on his mini desk. The NGS frame on this desk. I think this picture is amazing. It's Wraithling's avatar picture from NGS.
Well, thank you. I put a lot of thought into it when I stole it from someone else.
I worked really hard on stealing this.
You don't know how long you have to look for a good photo on the internet to call your own.
It's true. It's true. Usually about 3 pages worth.
Yeah, you can't take the first page of results. Everybody will see that you just flat out stole it. You gotta dig deeper.
Yeah, you gotta go a little bit further down the rabbit hole, or into the frog den. In this case, frogs live in dens. I don't know. I don't think it's
so. I think that's accurate.
I don't think anyone's ever called it a frog den. Oh well.
The old frog den.
You gotta watch out for those frog dens. All right, looks like we have all the players here. I think I've set all of the things up right, but we will double check with the teams. Yep, because I have been known to put players on the wrong map, give them the wrong map pick, have players on both teams, and it's been cray. So sometimes you just gotta check. All right, so we have one ready. Let's see if we can get 2.
I'm ready.
Wraithling's ready.
I'm ready.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have referred to Boogan Squad as BS. My bad. One sec. I don't think you're BS. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe that was the long con with their whole team name to start with.
Could be. Could be.
That was literally a sec.
Yeah, that was a second. Okay, here we go to the draft. All right, I'm going to click start, and then it's going to take a while, and we're all just going to sit here, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and then we go.
When's it coming? You never know when it's gonna happen.
Dragonshire. All right. So that poll is going to be moved down just a little bit, and it looks like mostly for Boogan Squad.
We need some more votes. I'm disappointed in the number of votes that Beers has received.
It could just be it's a bad poll, so we will finish that poll, get rid of it, and let's ask people how moist they are. All right.
Excellent.
Not moist, type 1. Somewhat moist, type 2. Very moist, type 3. And extra moist is 4. Calamity Crunch. I'm also here for Murky. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, it's a monster sponsor, says Devil. No, I just have a weird sleep schedule. Pumping a little more caffeine directly into my mouth.
Nice.
Repeated bans here. Samuro once again being banned by Boogan Squad, and Tricky Goose is banning out that Ana. Ooh, is that a respect ban on Sylvanas?
Didn't they pick Sylvanas last game?
I think so. Are they respecting themselves?
They said, this wasn't that good, let's not take it again.
But at the same time, let's not let the other team take it. I like it.
I've seen that in my Storm League games. When somebody hovers a hero, you just go ahead and ban it.
That's true. The captain might have a little bit of a mutiny on his hands and says, I'm not going to let you play this.
That's the real passive-aggressive way for the captain to keep a person off a particular hero.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, this hero's way too strong. We gotta ban it.
There's the Mephisto ban again from Tricky Gooses, and a first pick of Junkrat on Camp Bella's. Nice. Yeah, sometimes in Storm League, the first phase is like, hey, do you maybe not want to, do you have other heroes you want to play? Maybe not Gazlo, or, insert whatever hero that you just don't necessarily like. And they're
honest.
They're like, no, I think I'm going to play this. And then you try a little bit more, and then you're like, all right, well, and then you just ban their hero, and then they get salty, and you go from there. Yeah. That's the way of HOTS.
Bro, we had first pick. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Sorry, I didn't see it, even though I asked you about it directly. Nanani.
So if I'm not mistaken, Tricky Gooses banned out the same exact heroes last game, yes?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe that is correct. Nanani picking up Greymane and Carpe Diem picking up the Anduin.
This is weird upside down day. Anduin and Greymane swapping sides this time around.
And Garrosh and KT picked up for Boogan Squad. Boogan, I'm
excited to see the efficacy of a Kalthos at this level. Down in D, you just signed your own death warrant here, boys.
Here you maybe a little bit more dodging happening, maybe a little less fire spreading. But Garrosh, very scary on this map, I think, just because of the green triangle, how many bushes there are. You never know when you're trying to rotate between mid and top and mid and bottom if there's a Garrosh waiting to pounce on you. Malfurion
you know what else?
Advance. No, I don't. Tell me more.
Let's just say you've got a living bomb on you, and the other team's doing a good job with social distancing. They're not spreading that bomb. Garrosh can just throw you right on there, so you're gonna spread it.
Yes, one person's on fire. They're like, I'm fine. I'm ways away. And Garrosh is like, hey, go see your friends. No.
See your friend way over there. Go check him out.
Birdie picking up the Hanzo, and Zool left open, getting picked up here by Wise. I did hear there was a slight nerf to Zool, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out here. Getting some CC from Anduin and from Zool. Hanzo might pick up Arrow again. We'll see.
Let's get that Rexar. Well, Sonya will work.
Sonya and White Maid. All right.
What about Sonya and Zool? Does Sonya beat Zool?
So
seems like she might.
Zool has, he's got his bone prison, so he can basically shut down Sonya's spin. But if she just waits until it's used, and then there's a talent you can pick to where you can break free from that with using your whirlwind.
spin right out of here.
I don't know. I just think Sonya's super strong right now, regardless. And there is the last pickup, Johanna, for the Tricky Gooses.
I agree with you. It's seems like Sonya's day. She does seem to have an uptick in popularity and power at the moment.
Very good. Cover your ears. We have a soundboard request for Thick coming from Double, and it's loud. It's about
ready.
Johanna.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
Here's your teams. We'll see you in game. Here we go, game number 2. On the left-hand side, we have Tricky Gooses, where we have Birdie on the Hanzo, Carpe Diem playing that Anduin. We have Wise on the Zool, Nanani on the Grey Mane, and we are missing Johanna. Duck playing Johanna. What do we got on the red team? Wraithling.
On the red team for Boogan Squad, we've got Tom Peace playing Garage, Bomber Knot playing Sonya, Cambella's playing Junkrat, non-champion Kel'Thas, and Thundercats on White Mane. Thundercats! Oh!
Ew! Wow, I thought that there was going to be a death there for sure, as both teams sneaking around into these bushes. But they managed to avoid mutual destruction.
Play sneaky games, win sneaky prizes.
That's right. And with a name like Tricky
Pretty sure
Gooses.
that's how the saying goes.
Yeah, and with Tricky Gooses being a team name, I thought they might be on the prowl as well. So here we are. We're going to see this matchup between Sonya and Zool in the top lane. As this fruit fly is trying to fly into my mouth. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
So you've got fruit flying or a fruit fly?
Both. There are apples and bananas flying
Incredible.
through the air, and there's flies trying to catch them. We will see if they get to them.
Maybe you should call the Exorcist after this.
I might. I'll see what I can do. That was the worst impression of the Exorcism theme I've ever heard in my life. We do
That
have.
might have been the only one I've ever heard.
We have a Mana Addict picked up here by KT. Inquisitor's Prayer by White Mane, trying to get those stacky stacks. We have Simple Geometry on the Hanzo. And we have Warbreaker from Garage. Those are your stackable quests.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we should have seen Convection.
Oh my. I think that's how you get taken off of a team roster. Ooh, nice. A nice stun and toss there by Tom Peace. However, Johanna being able to pop that Iron Skin and get out from underneath.
Yeah, that was good. You know, tossing Johanna's tough on Garage because she can always just Iron Skin and skedaddle.
Yep. Always an easy target to throw for the most part because they're up in front, but if you can get back to the sweet meat of the back line, that's really what you want to be throwing
yes.
around.
Love to throw the sweet meat.
Looks like Sonya has taken control of the top temple. Is going to be holding that. We have bottom temple also controlled here by Boogan Squad. Last line of defense is in the middle until it can be taken. One of these temples can be taken back.
Yes! Bottom lane. I was just about to say, Boogan Squad has the ability to move someone, you know, basically halfway across a lane with Junkrat and Garage. And I'll be danged if they didn't just do it.
I saw the last frame and got the death, but I missed the wonderful execution there by Boogan Squad. My apologies. At least Wraithling saw it.
That was nice. Junkrat, I'll paint a picture. Junkrat threw the mine right in the gate, booped Hanzo way out into lane. Garage chunked him and stunned him. It was beautiful.
The way you explained it and described it's like I was almost there. Tom Peace is in trouble. Ooh. Dropping to 120 HP, but they are able to get the Bruiser Camp. Boogan Squad is going to try to get back onto this bottom point. Sonya being a bully up here in the top. KT soaking mid. Non-champion getting that XP. Trying to catch up a little bit the Tricky Gooses.
I don't play Junkrat often. He seems to be a little out of meta now, but I do like to play him occasionally on this map just for this exact reason. Is with the traps and the mines, you can really control the point a lot.
A lot of displacement, a lot of points to be on. Yeah, and deadly while walls are up and you have a garage. Ooh, is this a possible gank here from Tricky Gooses?
Needs to be feeling it in her bones, just a little spooked.
She's running. She does get rooted by Anduin. Oh, very, very low. Does escape with 160 HP. And that is going to do it as Boogan Squad are able to claim the Dragon Knight while that gank happens. Wow.
Nice. Nice play. You know, if you're Sonya and you die there, you still feel okay because you got the dragon, right?
Absolutely, and Sonya survives to keep soaking top, and the dragon gonna boop Zool and push down a little bit more of this bottom fort here, getting the wall, getting the towers. Johanna sandwich. Ooh, there's a big boop. Oh, a duck.
Just
Ooh.
kicked behind the wall. Is she gonna make it? Oh, what? How tricky?
Oh.
How tricky? Oh, they're wise to your tricks.
Oh,
John.
wow, and there's the yeet of faith, which isn't a real term, but I like to use it. An awesome escape there from Duck. I thought Duck was
Nothing
done
to
for.
complain about there.
Good work. Siege camps getting picked up by both teams.
If you're Johanna, you're definitely thinking the crap out of Anduin.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a save. That was that was fun. All right, here we go. Cruiser camp gonna get picked up from the Tricky Gooses. However, we do have a camp pushing in by Boogan Squad at the bottom. They are ready. They're looking for some siege damage as they are just taking this well to the junkyard. Another potential gank onto Sonya, but Sonya's wise to it. She backs off in the top.
Looks like Kel'Thas needs 5 globes.
That's right.
So needs 4 more bouncy arrow hits.
Hanzo looking to turn on the bounce house there, and we're gonna see a push in the bottom for Boogan Squad in the top. Tricky Gooses, they want this fort. I think they're gonna get it with this camp.
Yeah, I think if you're Boogan Squad, you like this trade. I mean, maybe Sonya doesn't like it, but everybody else, I think you taking bottom over top, always a good trade to make.
Yeah, I agree. Here comes the taunt, and there is the boop and throw onto Nanani. Here comes the Riptire. Can it catch Anduin?
And knocks him. Oh no.
Oh, the Pyroblast connects and takes out Hanzo. I thought he might have enough health. Apparently not.
Very good.
Heroics both online for both teams. Zool's gonna possibly get invaded here. Here comes Boogan Squad.
His Necro sense must be tingling.
The toss and the stun and the blow up.
Not quite tingly enough.
Nice gank there by Boogan Squad. Sonya heading up to the top. Bottom already claimed.
So, is it just me? Well, first let me ask you this. Have you ever heard that song by Will Smith, that Getting Jiggy with It?
Na 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 na. Yes. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah. Does that invade your head every time you think of Nanani?
A little bit indeed.
It's going to now if it didn't before.
Yeah, White Mane getting taken out. Bottom has been claimed for Tricky Gooses.
Ooh, are we gonna go? No. Yeah, we're going for camp. I like it.
Hanzo working on this camp with Grey Mane, but I don't know. Garage and Junkrat, we've seen it before. I wonder if they're going to try to lure. Nope, they're going to leave. Bottom camp will be claimed by Tricky Gooses, fair and square.
Discretion, the better part of valor here. They got something up their sleeve.
Boogan Squad trying to protect the dragon from being channeled here in the middle. And it looks like they're going to send 4 members mid while Junkrat hangs out bottom trying to defend against that camp. taking it down.
Sonya's gonna secure top. Should stop this threat of middle of the Dragon Knight.
Wise is gonna run up and meet Bummernot for another standoff. Meanwhile, camp invade. Ooh, a siege camp stolen by Tricky Gooses. All right, so for the Tricky Gooses, we have the Blessed Shield from Johanna. We have Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. We got that Light Bomb on Anduin. Curse Bullet for Greymane and Poison Nova from the Zool.
Yeah, that Curse Bullet onto Garage earlier really deterred him from, after that invade. Looked like he was trying to get up, try to make a play, but...
Ooh, Light Bomb comes out. There's the taunt. Here comes the Dragon Arrow and the Riptire. Taunt piece is getting low. Still getting healed up there, surviving. And the Dragon Knight, once again, going over to Boogan Squad.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Garage can just teeter on the edge, but all that armor builds up and it just gets harder and harder to kill him.
Hard to kill him indeed. Mid fort taking a lot of damage. Zool is just going to start pushing top though, and kind of ignore what's happening here in the mid. Another tricky play.
Turning into a replay of last game with that top lane and Zool.
That bridge can be very dangerous, though. He's going to TP on out and avoid the wrath of Boogan Squad. Nice escape there. Everyone's still looking for him. Where did he go? He TP'd out. He's gone.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
That Zool's just TPing home. All right, so we do have a structure advantage for Boogan Squad. Tricky Gooses looking to change that as they're pushing bot hard. Here come the reinforcements from Boogan Squad, though. Dragon Knight finally goes down. Not enough health to really push anywhere, so.
Able to save the fort, but did lose the well. A bit of a disadvantage going forward there now. But I wouldn't say equal. They still have the fort to protect them in bot, but no well, no healing.
And, you know, Hanzo's brother Genji, I need healing all the time. So, he would be complaining about that. Welcome, Mark Zombie, to the Match. Good to see you, buddy. He says hashtag. Hashtag. Check it out. Coming to Twitter. It's hashtag Boogang in chat.
We've just invented a new internet subculture, the hashtags.
Oh, it's minty and it's tangy. It's the hashtag.
Yes.
Ugh, minty and tangy. Okay, that's a product that probably shouldn't exist. There's a camp pushing in the top lane, and it's going to be responded to by Bummernot. Oh man, they have this camp pushing. What a bummer. Not. Get cleared there by Sonya. Oh man. Someone play a. There we go. C-Double, you asked for new content, and this is what you get. Terrible, even worse content.
Boogan Squad, wise to these camp invades, brings 4 this time. You're not stealing it this time, folks.
Sonya's still dancing up top, though. It is a 5v4. Onto this fort, and the poke from Greymane and Hanzo.
This fort is gonzo.
There's a toss, and the yeet of faith. Watch out, here comes the light bomb. Here comes Riptire. There's the poison Nova. It's going to be Nanani. Nanani goes down as well as... so we got Greymane and Zool going down. Bummernot chasing a little bit, deciding to back up. That's a double kill for Boogan Squad.
No, not going to work here anymore, that's for sure.
Oh my. Spicy. Alright, so...
Sonya, Johanna, and Anduin going top. I don't think Sonya can get to both of them.
No, I don't think so. So this is going to be quite the stall, but here comes Garage coming up. KT is on their way. White Mane is trying to decide what they want to do. Probably doesn't want to 1v1 that Hanzo. Maybe they do.
It'll be exciting to see who wins that matchup.
having the numbers advantage, Boogan Squad will be able to take both of those temples. But can they channel? Light bomb coming out.
Unstoppable on Garage. No
Prism.
No love there.
Oh,
It
here
looks like
comes the
Sonya.
engage. Oh, Garage goes down.
Instead, it was Garage who went down.
All right, that's gonna help Tricky Gooses try to reclaim these dragon shrines. Dragon shrines. Although Zool's gonna have a tough time against KT and Junkrat. Oh no! Nice, nice mine.
I mean, you'd think he would have like a little necromancer spell on himself, like what are the things in WoW where you can res yourself?
I believe it's called Resurrect.
Soulstone.
Oh, it's
Soulstone.
Soulstone. Yeah, there you go. What's the thing where you can resurrect yourself? I don't know. Resurrect? Come on,
Yes,
Weenus.
that's correct. Go into the graveyard.
That's right. Okay, so now this bottom shrine, or temple channel point, is now going to go over to Tricky Gooses and a swap up top.
And the camp, getting this bottom camp.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get siege as well on the side of the Gooses.
You know that bottom lane. A lot of love for Tricky Gooses in that bottom lane. Siege camp also going to get picked up here by Boogan Squad.
Looks like we've got the invade coming. Boogan suspected it.
Here comes the light bomb.
Sonya in a bit of trouble.
Here comes Pyro. Ooh, down goes Sonya, down goes Greymane. 1 for 1, but the camp is retained on the side of Boogan Squad. They do have to clear out this bruiser camp here.
Big push top.
Ooh.
Goose is gonna lose his top fort.
Nice. Camp playing out well up there for Boogan Squad. Zool going up top, trying to get that channel, but looks like bottom is going to be lost, as I don't think Duck can really... Oh, Duck gets blown off the point.
Goodbye.
Ooh, Anduin was there, ready to channel, but Carpe Diem can't quite get it as bottom is turned red. Flip to red. Uh-oh. Careful. Careful, Duck. Fly south for the winner.
Garage willing to throw Junkrat ahead. Try to make something happen here.
I can't catch him. Maybe you can. Get up my shoulders. Hiya!
I would invade on the top camp. Zool thrown, taunted. Garage's follow up just a little bit behind the tree line there.
And this camp looks like it's going to be stolen by Boogan Squad. Yeah, they get it.
Boogan stealing the camps.
Protecting middle so that Tricky Gooses can't pick up the Dragon Knight. KT making his way up top, trying to flip it to red, and is able to stop that channel from happening. Meanwhile, Tricky Goose is going a little deep. Maybe they're looking for KT in the top. Oh, KT hearts out. A good choice there. That was about to be ugly.
Stealing a play from that Zool's book, just hearthing out of there.
Why?
You know,
oh, go ahead.
If you're Boogan Squad, even if you lose both points, as long as you can keep Junkrat within Q range with that endless nades, he can poke. Dare I say, endlessly.
I would say that's a safe, it's a very safe point there that you have made. Oh, spreading a little bit of the flames. Not too bad though. Oh man, this next team fight could be game ending. We're 18 minutes in. There are all the forts are gone except for the mid fort here for Boogan Squad. As the respawn timers grow, 5-man wipes become more and more dangerous.
Goose is a little split, trying to get back together in a safe fashion.
Siege camp up for grabs here, and it's going to be Boogan Squad making the first move. Tom P's doing good zoning here. Does get hit by Bullet.
Ooh. Bullet takes a big chunk. As a tank, that's a sound you hate to hear.
Another bad
Wow.
impression
How
by
did he
Weenus.
cast that again so soon?
I don't know. Hacks. Hacks, please review. Alright, which team is going to make a mistake first? Which one's going to just have a better engage? I don't know. Here comes Sonya. It's going to get Bone Prison. Here comes the Riptire. My goodness, out comes the Light Bomb. Getting the stun onto Garage. Out comes the Pyro. But it's going
Garage goes down.
Ooh, so does Anduin and Zool, though, as well as Johanna. That is a triple kill going out for Boogan Squad. Boogan Squad. That's just fun to say.
Triple kill.
It does. It's got a good ring to it.
It does. It really does. So now we just need someone to run top, grab this channel, and then we can get the Dragon Knight going. And it looks like White Mane is on her way to do just that.
Yep, yep, yep.
Junkrat says, this is my channel. I'm not going to let anyone near it.
You know, a few weeks ago, I'd say this dragon ends the game, but with these new changes, I'm just not sure that this dragon ends, even at 22.
I do have Garrosh down as well, so we will see how much push we can get out of KT and Junkrat and this dragon. They are headed bottom. Looking for a keep, maybe more. Johanna up in 10 seconds, less for Zool and Anduin.
Yeah, so these respawn timers obviously in favor of Tricky Gooses here, because you're already at the fight at this point. Garage has to truck it from way over yonder.
He's making his way, but Dragon Knight is losing health. It is down to about a quarter left. Now they are 5, though. The keep... Oh, there's Big Bullet coming out on the Tom Piece once again. The keep is down to about 1/3 of its health and dropping. I think they'll probably be able to get the keep here with the poke that they have. And they will. Let's see if they decide to back off. Bummer not getting engaged on. There goes the Blessed Shield. Here's the Light Bomb. And Poison Nova. My goodness. A lot of damage going out on the Tom Piece. Ooh. Here's the Pyro taking out Greymane. Bummer not chasing. Wise throwing out, excuse me, the Bone Prison. But will fall. Out comes the Riptire. Another 2 down.
Spinning that whole time to stay alive with Sonya. Just get me close to somebody so I don't die.
Oh, they are low, though. I don't know if they'll be able to do it. Oh, my goodness. There's only 2 defending. But the core...
Defend yourself, core. Defend yourself.
Oh, the core's going out. Bummer not. Very, very low. Trying to spin. The core still has all of its armor. You got to be careful not to get picked here. Tricky Gooses, if another one of them goes down. Oh, my goodness.
Dodge stick, dodge stick.
They're starting to heal up a little bit. Here comes Johanna, though. And here's some grenades. Oof. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
so low.
Shielded hit.
Oh, damn. Down goes Junkrat. Oh, non-champion goes down as well. And there goes Sonya. Oh, my goodness. It looks like this defense might be real as Greymane has come back up. And that was quite the defense by Tricky Gooses. Well done.
Wow.
Triple kill.
That new core, man. How do you account for that?
I don't know. It's brutal. All right, Thundercats is getting chased, as well as Tompies throwing Duck back. Whack, whack. Oh, a nice unstoppable. Blocking that arrow, but the Bone Prison will go off, and down goes White Mane, and down goes Garrosh. They got that team wipe.
Wow.
Monster kill.
This is take this advantage and try to push down a keep yourself.
And it looks like they might get it. There's still 50 seconds for White Mane and Garrosh, and about 12 left for 3 other members here of Boogan Squad. It looks like they're going to back out. They don't want to pull the same kind of reverse maneuver. There is pressure on their remaining keeps.
Time to go ahead and try to pull back and get this Dragon Knight, yeah?
Yep. Here goes Hanzo into the top. Bottom's already claimed. They might as well pick up this camp since they're down here. And it looks like Johanna's in a prime position just to snag this. Sonya's coming. But if the channel goes on... Oh, nope. Not going to get it.
That catapult throwing shade wasn't able to channel.
What a big taunt there. Still 2 members down, though, from the side of Boogan Squad. And the dragon is picked up by Tricky Gooses. Will they just take it straight bottom? Or do they want this mid fort? Maybe both.
Gonna get a little fort here.
Yeah, dude, Zach, that unstoppable was amazing. Yeah, well played. Still, Whitemane went down, but the timing on that. Excellent execution. Well done, Thundercats. Alright, this is a beefy Dragonite. Still at 75% of its health, and it's pushing for this mid keep. Wise gets the Yeet of Faith pulled back. Dragonite's gonna get the keep, but the push might end there unless they can get another kind of pick here. Uh-oh. Deciding to go bottom, popping the Iron Skin, able to get out. If Garrosh gets a throw, though, it could be death for a member of the Tricky Gooses. Oh my goodness, this is tense. This is anybody's game to win. Craziness, says Mark Zombie. Whoa, says Double Dam. Wow, says Weenus. Alright, I think it's all going to come down to the next big team fight, and it might be right here, right now. Bone Prison. Rooting Sonya. Tricky Goose is hiding in the bush. Got to use your duck call to get him to come on out. Oh boy. What do you think, Wraithling?
Ooh, I don't know. Next team fight wins, looks like.
Yeah, if you can get at least 2 kills, maybe all you need is 1. I don't know. There is this. Oh, go ahead.
That's a good point. I mean, both of these teams back to back there with 2 or 3 kills, still no finish. It's hard to say. It's hard to say even that the next team fight wins at all.
I would say next Dragon. Well, next Dragon Knight probably wins, or next big team
Dragon
fight.
with 3 people dead wins.
Yes. All right, big toss. There's a Yeet of Faith onto Wise. Out comes the Bone Prison, as well as Poison Nova. Bullet being used here. Duck on the back line.
Stay alive, but Bummer not just too deep.
Bummer not going down. Pyro is used. Tompi's taking a lot of damage and is getting chased. In goes Greymane. There's the taunt. There's the toss.
Trying to stay alive.
I don't know if they're going to be able to outrun here. Trying to heal. No. Down goes Garrosh.
Tricky Gooses gets 1 more kill in the dragon. This game's in the bag.
All right. Heading up to channel. Someone wants to go top, maybe. It looks like it might be Johanna. Oh, it does get hit by the minion and dismounted. Whew. All right. In the meantime, Siege Camp getting worked on. I don't think this can be defended here by Boogan Squad. They're going to let that go. Zool in the mid looking for that channel. Can Wise get it? Here we go.
Dragon
Now's the time to channel.
baby.
Oh, it's Dragon time indeed. There we go. Tricky Gooses pick up the Dragonite, and they're going to head straight mid. 8 seconds for Sonya, 23 for Garrosh. Let's see what kind of defense Boogan Squad can put up here.
I'm afraid that even with all the core changes, level 25 dragon, if you just put it on the core, this is I'm afraid this is going to be GG.
We will see. Yeah, this is a late game Dragonite, and it is hitting the core hard. Oh my god,
So
huge
hard.
stun from both Johanna and from Hanzo, and the core just gets melted. GG's Tricky Gooses. What a play. My goodness.
That was an exciting game. Back, forth, I laughed, I cried.
We all learned something along the way. Let's check out these stats here. Wow.
Yet again, Boogan Squad's squeaked it out, 13 kills over 11, but still didn't get the kill that mattered on the core.
Tricky Gooses pulling out the domination, though those games were both very close. I could see those going either way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Whew, my goodness. GG's indeed. Birdie putting out the 78k hero damage. Camp Bella's putting on Junkrat almost 100k. Look at all that siege damage too, 235k. A lot of siege damage coming out from non-champion as well, almost 200k. Jeez, Wise with 181. Carpe Diem healing the pants off of Anduin with 128k healing there. Thundercats with some awesome plays too. 83 healing there. My goodness. Anything anything you want to talk about on the stats screen?
You know, just looking at both games combined, Boogan squad obviously coming away with more kills each game. It kind of makes me wonder maybe if just Tricky Gooses didn't have that much better of a macro game. They knew, when to take advantage of their kills and their camps and invades. I don't know. It's interesting though that both games Boogan squad comes out ahead on kills but still losing the game.
Might not be all about kills, you say?
Might not. Team Brawler not about kills? What?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Very good. All right, thank you.
Nice.
Don't worry, it's just seltzer water. It's too early for me. No, it's not too early. I just have another cast later. All right. Well, let's take a look at the maps. What was picked, what was played, and maybe we can get an interview here from the Tricky Gooses. Yeah, see? All right. The player you are trying to whisper is not currently accepting messages from players who are not on their friends list. Oh,
man.
Rip,
That hurts.
Ripperoni. Do you wanna?
That's hurtful.
Do you wanna? Well, maybe let's just go to lobby. Let's go to lobby 5.
Okay.
Maybe if someone from Tricky Gooses is watching, come meet us in lobby 5. I guess Wraithling, would you mind trying to ping Duck and see if they want to come?
I'll do my best.
See if they want to do an interview. I could also do it in NGS chat, I believe. Maybe we'll do that in game. See if we can get them. Oh yes.
Where is that pesky captain's list?
Let's see if I can reply. All right. I think I got in touch with Duck. They can message me, and then I can message them back.
Perfect.
All right. Let's see if they want to come in for an interview.
Oh, the wise.
Hello, Wise. Welcome and congratulations on your victory tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
How are you guys feeling after that win?
I think we're all sweating a little bit. That was intense.
Would you agree that it? Would you agree with this?
It was a sweaty time, but it was fun. Like, I had more fun than I thought I would.
Is that something you would agree with?
I think so. Yeah, it was a sweaty time. I had more fun than I thought I would. Where did you get that clip, I wonder?
That is from my wonderful co-host at some moments on time, usually on Fridays, Slexia, and it seemed to apply because that last game was pretty sweaty indeed.
Oh man.
Yeah. Duffadon asking, is it 3 or best of 3, best of 5? It is best of 3, and that is the domination. You guys are going to get 3 points for that, and you continue with your winning streak. How long will this streak last?
As long as we can. You know, we've got a really great captain in Duck, and honestly, I felt like I got carried in that last game. I think Sonya just beats Zool nowadays, and so it's really hard to adjust with these big patches. Here, 1 second. I think your stream. There we go. Your stream's in my ear. It's a little confusing there.
Yeah, you start hearing me talk like 30 seconds in the past. You're like, what's going on? There's too many weenuses in my face. I can't understand what's happening. Yeah, Sonya is super strong right now, and I know anytime I play in the off lane against a Sonya, I'm just like, oh, this is not going to be fun. It's just not going to be fun. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, she's in a good place. I think Bummernot did a really great job against me in both games. I was up there alone, and yeah, so respect to Bummernot. Way to go.
All right. So first question. Let's just get to the sweet spot of game number 1. What was that call like going to do the backdoor base race in bot? Who came up with it? How was that executed? What were comms like? What happened there?
That was Duck. We were already kind of pushing out bottom lane, and when we saw that they were going to go through a through a keep and hit core. Duck was just screaming, "Go, go, go, go bot, don't stop." And you know, we were able to burn it down. It was a really lucky, like, narrow victory there, but like I said, we've got some good shots being called.
Yeah, that was insane. Loved it, and the base race always exciting. You guys had that bottom keep already a little bit pummeled down and ended up winning there. But man, that was exciting. That was great. Did you have a favorite part of game 1 or game 2 of the series tonight?
You know, I think I'm gonna pass that over to Duck if that's all right.
Oh yes, I did not notice. We
Oh.
have Duck in
He's
here.
here.
Oh, welcome, Duck.
Yep.
Welcome. Sorry, I
Hi.
have Discord notifications muted, so I didn't even notice.
No
Welcome.
problem. They said for both of us to go over, so I said, all right, I'll join too.
Oh yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
I mean, selfishly, my favorite part of the match was the me and Carpe 2v5ing on core.
Oh my
Thanks
god!
to the
yes.
new core mechanics. Core mechanics keeping the stuns with the condemns in them. It was so fun.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was an epic defense, for sure. They were all so low, but I'm like, they only have 2 people up, but the core is helping them. It was that was magnificent.
Yeah, big fan of the core mechanics now.
Yeah, right. In this game, it seems to have helped, but you know, when the shoe is on the other foot, who knows? But for today, absolutely. Wraithling, do you have any questions that you want to ask?
Well, I was just you know, he brought it up there with the game 2 at the big core defense 2v5. It's like, you know, I was curious what was going on in your head and the comms. Was it defeat, or were you guys, you know, just sure you were gonna win that? How did that play out for you guys as it happened?
We're really good at staying positive all the time. I don't think we ever just go, hey, this game's over. Especially Wise, he's always even if things go bad, he points out what's going good. Like, hey, look, bottom lane's pushed out pretty good. We're getting value. So during that, everyone was just like, quiet. Me and Carpe were communicating our cooldowns. Like, I'm going with Condemn here. I'm trying to pull him into this, getting the slow here. He's telling me when he has his heal up, so I know if I can go in. And it was just constant communication between the two of us and them going like, fuck yeah, let's go, guys. You got it.
Yeah,
For
that
the
light
core!
bomb double kill. Oh my god, that was so good.
Yeah, it definitely worked out the core mechanics, and you guys were all working hand in hand with the core and yourselves to keep that drive from finishing the game. Was pretty impressive.
Honestly, I think less people meant less living bombs killing us, so that was helpful.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
That's great. So what can you guys tell us about the players on your team and your team name and kind of where you guys came from, how you got into NGS Season 9?
I guess I'll do the team name and then hand over to the players for Wise. Team name was something, I don't know where I started saying it, but playing games, if somebody did something ridiculous, oh, that guy's a tricky goose. And my wife thought it was hilarious every time I said it. It's just like a common thing we say around the house now.
Mm-hmm.
And then saying tricky gooses seems to tilt people instead of saying geese.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to do that. And then I just decided, hey, I'm bored. I'm going to draw up a little team logo for us. And we put together this team, which I'll pass over to Wise. We're all tricky gooses here.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually started last season in not NGS but Heroes Lounge and had a little bit of a roster change. Duck, Birdie, and I were all on the team last season, and then this season we picked up Nanani and Carpe, and it's just been great. I mean, Nani is a beast. I don't know if you've noticed, and you know, Carpe, his healing speaks for itself. We feel really lucky to have them both, and you know, the team dynamics are great. We just try to stay positive and ruthlessly make fun of each other, and you know, win games.
That's the key to victory, is the ruthless mockery.
Ruthless, yeah.
Most excellent. And how did you guys find out about NGS?
You know, our support last season, Key, he's in the One Tricks. He's actually the analyst for NGS now. So he was telling us that NGS is a really good organization. It's really polished, and so when the Heroes Lounge season ended, we were interested in keeping our team going.
Very good. A recommendation from Key. Everybody loves and appreciates Key in NGS. He's great. So that's
Yeah, and
excellent.
shockingly, as well as the recommendation from Key, he actually picked us to be the favorite to beat his team in the division. It's weird.
See, he's unbiased, just sticks with his gut, even if it goes against him. That's great. All right, so now we can get to the most important questions. I just have 2 of them for you. First question: is cereal a soup? Why or why not?
You want that, Wise?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah, because if gazpacho is a soup and it's served cold, I don't see why cereal can't be a soup.
You heard it here, folks. Cereal is a soup. All right. Then one more. If you could create a secret society or religion, what would you like to start?
What do you think, Duck?
I guess we gotta just say we want some followers for Tricky Gooses. They can worship the Gooses.
There you go. Cult following, religion, follow the Gooses, the Tricky Gooses. That is the way. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for entertaining the silly questions. And do you guys have any shout-outs before we let you get on out of here?
I think shout out to Key and Pilot, and we've also been scrimming a lot with I think her name is Skyla and her group of friends. So thanks to all the people that practice with us and help us scrim.
Most excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys get on out of here. Thank you so much for letting us cast your game. I know we enjoyed it quite a bit, and congratulations. We'll see how you guys get along in the rest of the season.
All right. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm looking forward to seeing the replay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it'll
Hope
be
you
here.
enjoy it.
Just ignore all the bad puns that I made, and I think you guys will be okay.
Oh, I think we'll love them. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Nighty night.
Good night.
All right. Wraithling. I guess we don't have to move channels. We can just stay right here.
We'll
Thank
just
you.
finish it out here.
Cereal is a dessert, says Double Dam. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you're welcome. Nani says, thank you for streaming. My pleasure. Buttspot saying, thank you for buttming. We'll just ignore that, Buttspot. Calm down. Thank you so much, Wraithling, for Codecast. Yeah, he kills me. I say he, but really, it really is a bot. Just randomly
Just a
jutting
bot.
in. Just a bot with a
Thanks.
dream and a love of butts.
Thanks, Buttspot.
And thank you, Wraithling, so much for doing the co-cast with me. I had a lot of fun. So glad you said
Yeah.
yes to the dress. And
I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me. Maybe we can get together and cast another HOTS game sometime.
absolutely, I look forward to it. Where can people find you?
At NGS.
At
That's
NGS,
really it.
he
Yeah,
is the
you
tech
know.
director and has set up this wonderful website and does a lot of the stuff on the back end and just really does a lot of wonderful things. So NGS would not be what it is today at all without all the work from Wraithling. So thank you so much for everything that you do for NGS. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks. I'm not so much a social person. Just go to the NGS website and you can pretend that it's like an extension of me.
Well, I'm going to be refreshing that page all night then. I don't know what that means. Speaking of awkward things, here's a review link. If you want to review the cast, point out things that I did good or things that I could improve on, go ahead and fill out that review if you want. Wraithling right now is filling it out and giving me all zeros, so that's what he's doing, as I have set up a camera in his house and I can see what's happening. I'm just kidding, but
Yikes.
yikes, Rooney! Yeah, you're gonna have to do a sweep for bugs, like the whole 9 yards.
I don't know. I kind of expect the people are filling it out saying, yeah, I generally like Weenus, except for this new guy.
Oh my goodness.
0.
I was so excited that you came in and said yes. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. Thank you very much for the follows from Shot Downer You? I'm gonna go with Shot Downer You. I don't know. And 12 Arnold. I don't know. Thank you very much for the follows. I'm sorry if I murdered your names. We will see you
Nice.
guys. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Here were your teams, and we'll see you back here at 9 o'clock in an hour and a half. We have Arrogant Nephilim versus Soak Every Lane for some Div B West action. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we're out. Bye-bye. Tell the people bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.